Prime Minister Narendra Modi is meeting chief ministers of all states via video conferencing at 3 p.m. We'll have more on that. Sam Daniels, Sukirti and Saurabh will be getting us updates from their city. But of course, what more do we know on that meeting? Well, this is clearly the meeting that will now plan the way forward for all states. In a meeting on Sunday that set the stage for today's discussion, state chief secretaries have called for a calibrated stepping up of economic activities in a video conference with the cabinet secretary. Many of those recommendations are likely to be taken forward in this meeting with chief ministers. Now, unlike previous meetings where only select chief ministers were shortlisted to speak, this fifth meeting called by the Prime Minister will give all state chief ministers an opportunity to share their opinions. So who else will be there? We're told the Ministers of Home and Health, secretaries of these departments, Director Generals of Police will also be present. Sunil Prabhu joining us at this point. Sunil, would you say that to some extent the roadmap for this meeting has already been set in that meeting that we talked about yesterday between the Chief Secretary and State Secretaries? And what are we likely to hear them ask for?
Well, I think the stage has always been set in terms of the cabinet secretary and the chief secretaries and the health secretaries before every prime minister's meeting. So that's been the tradition, that has been the system that has been followed. But honestly, it's really going to be about exiting now in this stage. So it's in that context that we will have to wait and watch and see how things pan out in the next few hours. But definitely what we are going to see is the easing of the lockdown, the way forward, the revival of the economy, various other steps that need to be taken in terms of going ahead. So these are some of the aspects that the government will look at. The Prime Minister understands that somewhere down the line, India cannot continue after so many days of lockdown. It's now going to be the 48th day. And it's in that context that definitely everybody realizes certain measures need to be taken. State chief ministers are going to ask for an economic package. They have been demanding an amendment to the FRBM Act. They have been demanding certain concessions from the government. The last time round, the finance minister was present. We'll wait to see whether the finance minister has something to offer today in the meeting, because she was there in the last meeting, and whether she's been part of this exercise will be interesting to note, because in the earlier three meetings, there weren't any finance ministry or the finance minister present. So today being the fifth meeting will definitely be an issue where they would like to carry on a full-length discussion and then, of course, pointed out rightly, to find a way forward of bringing what is going to be the new normal or the new way of handling things.
Sunil, there are some reports that today's meeting could in fact also focus on the 5 worst affected states and what needs to be done specifically there, because already we've seen a fair amount of opening up in other places in the so-called green and orange zones. But, what about the 120 red zone districts? Will they continue to be kept under lockdown? Are we hearing anything more about that?
Well, Ankita, you bring out an interesting point. I don't think there's going to be any state specific of the worst affected states, because that's not the exercise that is done at a prime minister and a chief minister's meeting, because that can be done on a one-on-one discussion if required, and can be dealt by the cabinet secretary or the health minister and the health secretaries. What we are going to definitely see is a lot of states complaining about the top-down approach of how the center and the Ministry of Health have decided what is a red district, what is an orange district, what is a green district. Many of them want the district magistrate who knows better his area, the taluks, the smaller districts, and to really identify which exactly should be a containment zone, which exactly should be a red zone in their perspective, and a hotspot. And we are definitely not going to see any easing in the containment zone or in the hotspot zones, but definitely to earmark an entire area will be difficult.